going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got early reveals for the weekly wildcard promo, which will be dropping later this afternoon, about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Once that content's in-game, we'll have a follow-up video going over everything in-game. We got some really good cards this week, surprisingly. Probably the best weekly wildcard drop we've had since this promo started. We're going to start with the lower overall cards. We are seeing a +1 in OVR for this program, so that means 98 overall LTD, 97 overall champions. For the most part, all of these lower overall cards, if they fit one of your theme teams, you're going to be excited about it. If not, you're not going to like it. This guy, Michael Pruitt, I'll be honest, I've never heard of him, and you can call me a casual fan if you want. It's simply not true. If you've heard of him, good for you. But he has like 6 different theme teams, and I've never heard of the guy, so I just wanted to point that out. We'll move along there. Again, 87s are going to be the lowest overall portion of this program, and then we jump up to 91 overalls. I know at the top of the video, I did say that these cards are really good, and you're looking at a bunch of 87s and 91s saying, Pop, where are the good cards? Don't worry, we're getting there. I just want to show you every single card that's going to be coming out today. So this is the final 91. Then we jump up to 94 overall heroes. So we have Adam Gotsis with 83 speed at defensive tackle, 94 strength, 94 tackle, and 93 block shed. Not very good there. Marvin Jones is going to be the veteran card, 93 speed receiver. Everything else aside from the speed looks pretty solid on that one. No mention of any discounted abilities on the heroes. I don't think they get them. So we're really looking at, cards like this. Offensive lineman, Lincoln Tomlinson. If I'm not mistaken, because I always talk about it with offensive line, especially if you're building your team on a budget, you're looking for height and weight. I'm pretty sure, I had to look it up. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's like a bigger, taller dude, but he's only about 320 pounds. I mean, that's still pretty big there. But this would be a good budget left guard. Moving on, Jordan Howden. I remember this guy from the Blitz promo. He was like the welcome pack offer that you could upgrade for free. One thing to point out on a 94 overall card, he has 99 acceleration. The speed and zone coverage is pretty good. Nice hit power as well. Nice little budget-free safety, and I'm sure Saints Theme Team users can appreciate this card. Now on to the 97. So we got Christian Watson, 6'4" receiver, 98 speed, 97 deep route running. Same with short. The mid is at 94. The catch ratings are very good. This is a very, very good card. And to me, wide receivers for the most part don't really need abilities. He gets outside apprentice, I think, for 0 AP. He's going to get short out elite for 1 AP, deep out elite for 1 AP, which would probably be the best ability for him. But I think with these attributes and the fact that he's 6'4", you could throw him on the field without any abilities and he's going to produce fine for you. I think this will be a card that I'm going to pick up, probably not until tomorrow because we have the free agency promo coming out, but I'm definitely going to give this card a try. He had I think it was a headliners card earlier in the year that was really good, and this card looks absolutely cracked. Next one is Eagles legend TJ Edwards. Definitely picking this one up for theme team purposes. A little sad he didn't get mid-zone KO, unfortunately. He is going to get lurk artist for 0 AP, 95 speed, 97 tackle, 97 block shed. He has the pass coverage archetype, but I would not expect him to have very high man or zone coverage. I think he's more of a good tackler. We'll see. We'll see what they give him here, but this is definitely a theme team picker-upper for me, and maybe we try him out as a user with the 95 speed on the Eagles theme team. We might be able to get him up to 97 speed. Trayvon Diggs is going to get his first upgrade of the year. I gotta laugh a little bit. They gave him a veteran card, and he's just not even close to a veteran. He's been in the league for 4 years. He's played for one team. I guess they had to find a way to give him a card, and this is how they're going to do it. Very good card, but his abilities are kind of jacked up because he's a zone coverage archetype, 97 speed, 97 zone, 92 man coverage is very good. He's got good jumping as well, good press. But they pretty much gave him all discounted abilities that are good for man coverage defense. Like he got deep route KO for 1 AP, short and mid route KO I think are also 1 AP. He got pick artist. So if you play a lot of man coverage, very good card. If you play a lot of zone coverage, this card makes no sense because he's not getting like a deep out zone KO or deep zone KO. He's not getting anything aside from pick artist that is going to help somebody who primarily played zone coverage. And me being the evil cowboy hater that I am, I'm happy they messed up a Cowboy player. I'm very happy that they did that. Last 97 is a fullback, and this is actually a good card. I know most of you are probably sighing, rolling your eyes right now, but Alec Ingold, I mean, look at the attributes here: 96 speed, 96 strength, 94 awareness, 98 carry. The catch rating's really good at 90. His worst rating is run block at 83, but he also adds in 95 lead block. If you happen to have a scheme or a formation that utilizes a fullback, this is a very good card. Off of the attributes alone, if you run the ball a lot, he's going to get honorary lineman for 0 AP, and then he also has an additional ability bucket that gives you either running back apprentice, which gives you more hot routes, a bulldozer, or goal line back, which I'm a big fan of, all for 0 AP. So you can go honorary lineman and goal line back, which gets better blocking inside the 5. You run some fullback dives out of goal line or any other formation that gives the fullback the ball to spend 0 AP on those two abilities. I know I'm hyping up a fullback a little bit too much, but this is a really good card that I might actually get. And also, if you have a high overall fullback, that's going to help the overall for your entire team go up. I know a lot of people pay a lot of attention to that the number in the upper right part of their screen. This card will certainly help it. So not a bad fullback card. The 98 overall LTD is going to be Jeremy Chinn. Now, when it comes to team chems, he recently signed with the Commanders yesterday. He will not have Commanders chem right away, but they did say on GMM that they will be adding new chems to players as they sign with new teams. They don't know when, but they will announce it on GMM. I can see a bunch of players getting updated tomorrow with the free agency promo dropping, and then usually Fridays is when they do that, so it might happen, if not tomorrow, on Friday. Jeremy Chinn, for me, is the perfect zone safety. You can play him as a user because he's got 98 speed and he's 6'3", 99 zone, 95 man. He's very versatile in his coverage, and he's going to get deep zone KO for 1 AP, which is deep out plus deep in zone KO altogether. So Ronnie Lott gets it for 2 AP. Justin Simmons combine card gets it for 1 AP. Jeremy Chinn will get it for 1 as well, and he's going to get pick artist for 0 AP. That's the perfect combination for a high zone safety, in my opinion. So I'll probably be picking this card up, depending on price, of course, but it looks like a really good one because of the attributes and the abilities. If you're looking to pick up any of the 97 overall cards, remember you can somewhat pre-build these right now if you want. So if you go into the item sets for any weekly wild cards, and we did go up in overall, so it's going to change, but we can predict what that change is going to be. You take a look at the 96s from last week. In order to complete the set, you're going to need 4 93 overalls from any promo, and then 1 93 specific from weekly wild cards. So when we go up to 97s, that means you're going to need 4 94s from any promo, and then 1 weekly wild card 94. Obviously, you can't get that card yet because it's not out, but if you want to go out and get 4 94s, these are going to be useful for the free agency promo tomorrow. They're going to be useful for the 97s that come out today for weekly wild card, like Christian Watson, if that's one of the cards that you want. And as of last night, 94s were going on average for about 99 to 100K. We put out an entire video on how you can prep for the free agency promo, so be on the lookout, or not be on the lookout, but go watch that video if you missed it. And that's really going to wrap it up. Again, because we have weekly wild cards today and the free agency promo tomorrow, a lot of the cards that come out today you might not want to rush to get unless you really need them for theme team purposes or whatever, because they're likely going to end up being less expensive tomorrow when the free agency promo drops. It really depends on what cards we get and what chemistries and abilities they have before we see, a market crash because of the free agency promo. I think the real big market crash is going to come next week when Sugar Rush starts, which is the Easter promo. Should be multiple weeks, should have a pretty big field pass. Hopefully they'll have some really good cards, but we do got a good promo coming tomorrow. Saturdays are Ultimate Legends, and weekly wild cards that we just went over will be dropping later this afternoon, so we'll be back with another video once those are in game. Thank you guys for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.